And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Athletics. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get underway, and on the hill, Jeffrey Springs. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Bryson Stott, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. This one ripped, but foul to the right. In there at the knees for a strike. And a swing and a miss. One gone here.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Alec Bohm in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Bohm, the third overall pick in the 2018 draft out of Wichita State. Swing and a ball popped up. Kurtz under it. They got it for out number 2. And time now for the Phillies lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Trey Turner.
Ah, Boog, what a great talent. I mean, the kind of player who can dominate a game at times, be a perennial all-star. He's going to take home some hardware as well. I mean, he's one of the best in the game today and always fun to watch.
Trey Turner now. Turner, a former All-Star, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Two out, space is empty. And that one missing low. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got it. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. And the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. This is Phillies baseball on the Show Northeast. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill in this one, Jesus Luzardo. What do you have on him, Singy?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season, and when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Stepping in, Max Schumann. Upstairs, 1-0. Luzardo with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Throws to first. One up, one down.
Batting second, the right
And
fielder.
time now to check out the A's lineup. And Singy against the southpaw on the mound. The Skippers loaded this lineup with righty bats.
Certainly following the conventional wisdom here, Boog. That extra split second can make a big difference for a hitter. So these righty batters will need to take advantage and make this tactical move pay off.
Next up for the A's, Brent Rooker. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
One out, bases empty. Here's a high chopper. Boom. Throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the shortstop, Jacob
2 outs, bases empty. Now a chance for Jacob Wilson, leading the American League in hitting entering the day.
You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red dress. We ain't even planning, but we matching though. Everybody looking when we passing though. We just turn the
And that misses. Ball 1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And no one can get there. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So the go-ahead run at scoring position. Kurtz digs in now.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
0-1.
Boy, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Down the line, it's a base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Maybe a little out in front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
2 outs, runner at first. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. That catches the corner. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single as the A's are on top. You're dialed into the show.
I wasn't thinking about doing something like trying to get my music out, 'cause it mattered to me.
And we're back.
leading
And
off the
Kyle
Philadelphia,
Schwarber will
the
come
left
up.
fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Schwarber matched up. A homer in his last game. Springs back to work.
Ball one. Ball one, no strikes.
That one off the mark. Now 2-0. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
That's a strike, and it's 2-1. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
As this one sized up, hauls it in, and there's one away. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Bryce Harper stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. One down, Phillies down a run. And another ball. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Foul ball there. And he grounds one to the right side. Sends it to first. Harper retired.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
And here is Sosa to the plate. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say.
Well, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
Up the middle, and he boots it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Close one, doesn't get the call, and that's ball 1.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there. If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Sosa off of first with 2 away. Struck him out looking. Phillies strand 1. They're down 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Tyler Soderstrom.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And there's the strike. And that is out of play. That
Ball
one
that's
just
outside.
misses the outside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That's ripped. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Max Muncy up next for the A's. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, no strikes.
Chop to third. Boom. Goes to second for 1.
He's out.
On to first in time. Double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
This is J.J. Bleday. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Swings through that.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. A's go quickly and quietly there, but they still lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Harrison Bader.
And that drops in for a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Just misses the mark outside. The zone. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And digging in for Philadelphia, Rafael Marchand. And that skips in the dirt. That one ripped right center field. That's going back. Back some more. Hits the fence.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
The
So
batter,
close to
5.
blasting that one out of here the other way. But
Bryson.
well, that's very tough to
Stop.
do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the Phillies DH, Bryson Stott. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Ball,
Pitch
inside.
misses inside, and it's 1-0. Man at second. And there's a ball.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls. So that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 1-1.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alex Go.
And now it's Alec Bohm. First time up was a pop out. That clips the zone. Strike one. And that one is inside ball one. Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Stop. The runner at second with 1 away. Check on the runner, and he's back in there. In the air, left side. And there's 2 down.
The batter, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Trey Turner getting ready to hit. Struck out looking in his first at bat. Edge in his zone for a strike. 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That's a little bit low. The 1-1 is fouled off.
That's ball 2.
Squirts away a little bit.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Pitch misses, and now it's 3-2. Kyle Schwarber would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Liner, base hit. Coming home. He scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Comes through with the RBI.
Now
Off the
back,
bat, it was headed for the gap all
Kyle
the way. And as a hitter, you
Schwarber.
love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ball, that's out.
Schwarber in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Next offering is fouled back. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams, it's in and out of his glove. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 2 and the A's 1. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Strike 1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Matt Schumann. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Just missed.
1-0.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Harper has a beat on it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Brent Rooker up next for the A's. That one catches the corner for a strike. And that's outside. 1-1. Out to short, Turner. Over to first. The A's go quietly, and the A's are gone in order. They're down 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Harper goes 6 feet 3 inches, 32 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Well, these Phillies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across the score as well.
That one outside. Now 1-2.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
That missed by a lot. Now 2-2. And delivers outside. Lifted in the air, right field. Rooker gets under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, second baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
Now it's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. Just off the outside edge. 1-0.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. And misses inside. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the grab, 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Caught looking his first time up. Fastball for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That one ran inside, almost got him. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Ripped towards third. Slings to first, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Phillies 2 and the A's 1. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th, and now Jacob Wilson. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. It's a bomb. He shoots one out to right. His 7th home run of the season. And this game is tied. It's 2-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boone. Aggressive, and it paid off. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And the batter now, Nick Kurtz. That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Now the catcher up to hit, Shea Langoliers.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one's in there, and that's strike 1. Luzardo winds and deals. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
That one is upstairs.
2 strikes.
On the ground to third, and foul ball. Cut on and lifted in the air. Castellanos moves on it and makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And next is the designated hitter, Tyler Soderstrom. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. Called strike right there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. The A's get 1 on this homer, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Springs back to work. And there's a strike.
You know, these Phils just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Hard hit left side. Slings it across, and Bader is out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Rafael Marchand doubled his first time up. There's a strike. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Well struck left field. That one's carrying. And that is gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd. His first homer of the year, and it gives him the lead in the 5th. It's 3-2.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And here comes Mark Kotze as he's ready to make a change and go to the bullpen. Jeffrey Springs departs, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Joey Estes.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
So the batting order turns over. This is Bryson Stott. There's a strike. One down, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Up next for Philadelphia, the third baseman, Alec.
And here comes Alec Bohm. Bowl for 2 in this one. This one in the air, center field. Lede makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here's Trey Turner.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
And a strike in there.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Stop. Off of first with 2 away. And that's down and away.
2 strikes.
Two outs. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. The shortstop takes the ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Outside with a breaking ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Rooker makes the play, and that is that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Max Muncy up next for the A's.
The second baseman, Max Muncy.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Muncy around second on his way to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Runner at third, nobody out. Next up for the A's, J.J. Bleday. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 3-3.
In that situation, you're in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Here's the left fielder. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a foul straight back.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one just misses. Now 1-2. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Pitch misses there. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch.
Now batting.
It's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
And now Max Schumann. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball. And that one fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Fastball is outside. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all, and that gives him a lead. It's 4-3.
Good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So digging in, Brent Rooker. He's grounded out a couple of times. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. And that's a double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And now the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. He's already homered here in this one. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
A's leading by a run. Nasty pitch right there. And it's 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. 5 innings complete. It's the Athletics 4 and the Phillies 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Sean Newcomb, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Harris also throwing. This one in the air. He's got it, and there's one away.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
So here is Bryce Harper. Way high.
1. Counts 1-0. Nope, outside.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
One down, base is empty. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. The Athletics leading by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Not close with that one, and it's 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Muncy. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out.
The batter, the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
And now for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa, 1 for 2. Spits the plate. That's strike 1. And a foul ball. Oh, 2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Athletics 4 and the Phillies 3. Bottom of the 6th inning. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. That one missed.
You know, these A's, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Now batting.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Shea Langoliers. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Fought off foul. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And that one a little below the knees. And the count is 1-2. High in the air, out to right. Castellanos. Squeezes it. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Tyler.
2 down, base is empty. And the batter now, Tyler Soderstrom.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First pitch misses. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Boom. Settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We're through 6 full. It's the Athletics 4 and the Phillies 3.
You could encounter the greats, or you could get shipped and countered away, but you counterfeit. I countered your fit.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Sean Newcomb. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So digging in, Nick Castellanos.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
And a breaking ball misses outside. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. This one looks like trouble. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So here's Bader now. And that clips the inside corner. So the tying run at second, and fouled off. And Newcomb fires. That's a base hit. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out.
All over that one right there. Nice job. so frustrating when you see a good pitch in your hand now.
So runners at the corners.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first.
Ball one.
Be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out.
Ball, that's
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Bryson Stott in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And it's filled up.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Line drive, base hit. Castellanos scores. And it's an RBI single. And this game is tied in the 7th. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the A's bullpen. Sean Newcomb gives way, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, number 49.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Bryson Stott. Hit in the air, right field. Rooker makes the grab, and that is a big first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. 0 for 3 in this one. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Y'all, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Right through there for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly in the 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Tied at 4. Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great reactions, great athleticism, and he snatched that thing out of the air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
Up steps Trey Turner in a pivotal spot. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Ball one there.
1-1.
That one ripped. Plays it on a bounce, and it eats him up. Still manages a throw. Runner around third. Tag, and he's out at the plate. But one run does score in the play before the inning ends. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Phillies 5 and the Athletics 4. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The second baseman, Matt Muncy.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
Just missed. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
In the air, left field. Hauls it in, 1 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Number 33.
Next up for the A's, J.J. Bleday.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom of the 7th. Fouled off. He was late. Back to the mound. It hit him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the lefty status. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
1 down. Now the left fielder, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. On the ground to the left. Boom. Over to second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
A's.
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Hogan Harris.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Kyle Schwarber now at the plate.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
That catches the top part of the zone. It's 0-1. That's down and in.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Bryce Harper to the plate. That one's in there. Strike 1. One down, base is empty. That one close, ruled a ball. And the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Outside.
That pitch is out.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Two outs, base is empty. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa, 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, has room, and he makes the catch. So they go quietly there. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Phillies 5 and the Athletics 4.
Never stop me from being a good wager. I get respect from observers, no public enemy. I'm the white Mary Dad Chuck D in my community.
Now pitching for
back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. David Robertson.
Not having a lot of success against right-handed hitters. They've been hitting them around, so this next matchup might be tough for him.
Now here is Max Schumann. He's already homered in this game.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Fouled off down the right side. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
That one not close. And it's 1-2. That one the other way, and that's down, a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Relay throw, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Next up for the A's, Brent Rooker. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. So the tying run at second. Got him looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacob Wilson.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Hitting the air out to center field. Sosa on the move. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Nick Kurtz, the next to hit. He gets a shot right here against the righty, and he is elite against right-handed pitching. The contact, the average, and delivers the slug. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. just missed.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
And now 2-1. There's a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame. The A's strand 1. Still down a run. It's 5-4. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jared Schuster.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
And now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
Close, but called the ball. And it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Moving in the bullpen, Mitch Spence, the young right-hander, up and throwing. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is in for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Breaking ball inside. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. And that one hammered. That's back there. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. And they add a run. It's 6-4.
Those are the at-bats that leave pitchers exhausted. He had to throw a lot of pitches and still gave up the long ball. That's a bad combo. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And now Bader up to the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. And there's a foul ball. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. That misses the zone. 2-2. That's to third. The throw to first. Now one gone in the 9th.
The catcher, number 13, Rafael Marchand.
Here's the Phillies catcher, Rafael Marchand.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That's a slider for a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
That's down and in. A slider missed. One out, bases empty, and a run in here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Bleday under it. Snags it for the second out.
The batter, number 5. Designated hitter.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the A's bullpen. Jared Schuster out of the game. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching.
Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Tyler Ferguson.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Here's the Phillies DH, Bryson Stott. There's the strike, 95 of that one.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Bleday flying after this one. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
So runner at second, 2 down. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. That's inside, and that's ball 1. Stott stands at second with 2 gone. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they take a 3-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Man at second here with 2 away. Trey Turner with a chance now. That's outside, and that is ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 left on. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Phillies 7 and the Athletics 4. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 9th. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. Yohan Duran to try and close it out.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. That one at triple digits. Swing and a ball popped up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. In there at the knees. 0-1. In the air, left field, down the line. Takes a tumble and hangs on.
All right, kind of lost his balance at the end there and gave us a little flare, but that was a really nice job tracking it down, and that thing was sinking fast. If it gets by him, it was going to roll for a while.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the second baseman, Max Muncy. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
0-1's the count.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. The A's down to their final strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Harper. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
This team has won the series with the win in this game today, so you got your eye on a sweep. It's not going to be easy to do. When you're on the road, a home team is always fighting to keep themselves alive. So got to come out, execute, play really good baseball tomorrow to complete this sweep.